There is a lesser known order type on the DoorDash Dasher platform, so much so that you need an invite just to get in, and then you have to have special criteria and equipment to do these runs. But DoorDash even says they pay up to 2 to 3 times as much as regular order runs. Let's talk about it in this video. So as you already saw by the title, yes, it's DoorDash Drive. It's their large order program. So what is it and who qualifies? Do you even qualify? What do you do if you don't qualify or if it's not in your market? Let's get into it. Straight from DoorDash's support page, they're calling it the large order program or DoorDash Drive. It's the same thing if you see this in emails or your app. And it reads, the large order program rewards Dashers enrolled in the program the opportunities to receive more high-value orders during any regular dashes they take. Dashers will receive these offers when there is a high-value order in their area. These deliveries represent all large orders on the platform, including some catering deliveries, but cannot be scheduled in advance, okay? Talking about special equipment, it reads, high-value orders often have more items, making these deliveries slightly more challenging to deliver. Due to the need to carry a larger amount of food, DoorDash requires Dashers to have at least one catering bag in order to be eligible for this program. Some orders may require additional efforts and may be eligible for additional one-time and or setup bonuses. Pretty straightforward there. So just one catering bag. I already got one. I think it's just a good idea for some larger bags. Red Lobster, Outback Steakhouse, Olive Garden have really big bags. It's not going to fit in your standard DoorDash bag. So we have that in our team storefront link down below. But I mentioned there's criteria as well. So who qualifies? So number one, you need to hit this monthly criteria. And yes, you need to maintain this monthly criteria. So 200 plus lifetime deliveries if you're just getting started. If that sounds like a lot, it's not going to be a lot. Obviously, it depends on how often you drive. You know, if you're just doing 3 hours a week, I get that. But if you're driving somewhat consistently, you'll hit that no problem. 100 deliveries in the past month, 4.7 average star rating in the past month, shouldn't be a problem. 95+% completion rate in the past month also shouldn't be a problem. Now, I did want to bring something to your attention in 2023 because DoorDash did change something late 2022 affecting these large orders. They say starting June 2nd, 2022, large orders will no longer be pre-claimed. Instead, they'll appear in the Dasher app like a regular delivery. You'll know that it's a large delivery when you see catering bag required on the acceptance screen. This is part of a broader effort to improve the assignment process for high-value deliveries. So like cash on delivery, like package pickup, trying to think what else has a special tag, but it'll have that special tag so you'll know it's a larger order. Now, you may be thinking, great, I mean, it's going to pay, using their words, DoorDash's words, 2 to 3 times as much as restaurant deliveries. Sounds fantastic. For like a little bit more work, doesn't sound bad. I have the bag, I'm good to go, but I have the criteria, okay? I have the deliveries, I have the rating, I did everything, but okay, there's a pretty big caveat and it might sting. So it turns out I never saw DoorDash Drive. I didn't see it in San Diego. Didn't see it here in Pittsburgh. Haven't really heard of any of my, close friends that do DoorDash that have gotten this. There is a caveat. You have to be invited. It says receive an invitation email. This program is currently only available by invite. DoorDash will invite Dashers via email who meet the criteria listed above and dash in areas where additional Dashers are needed to fulfill large orders. Here's the thing, before you worry about this, I'm going to tell you what to do immediately if you're interested in this. But this DoorDash Drive has been around for years. This is not a new program. And I never got invited. My brother Matt, who does this stuff, my other friends, never got invited. But there's one thing we didn't do that you can do. But note here, not every market is in need of more Dashers to do large order deliveries. If you meet the minimum requirements but have not received an invitation to sign up, your area likely has enough Dashers already. An invitation to sign up will be extended once more Dashers are needed. Listen, in the meantime, interested Dashers are able to sign up for a waiting list to be considered once invitations open up in their respective cities. I didn't know about that. I never did it. If I did do it, I really can't remember, but I don't think I did that. So if you're interested in this ASAP to get access to those larger orders, the potential to make 2 to 3 times as much, get maybe additional bonuses, then I will reach out to support. I would say, hey, add me to the large order, the DoorDash Drive waitlist. They might direct you to a form, a separate special website. I don't know. Let us know, actually. Let us know down below in the comments the process to sign up for that waitlist. But I would do that because it says, your market may not need Dashers, but I guarantee you 100%, I guarantee there's decent turnover in most every single marketplace. And this is based on DoorDash's own stats that 80+% of Dashers are doing this as a side hustle. They have income as a full stream from somewhere else and not DoorDash. And I understand how many catering orders are really being placed in the market comparatively to restaurant deliveries. It's a huge difference, I'm sure. A smaller proportion are catering orders. But again, I guarantee there is turnover in every market, really every market with Dashers. So over time, spots should open up. Because as a takeaway, my thing as someone who helps make money in different side hustles is I want to have as many options as possible. So if this is something that I'd be interested in, I would immediately contact support. I would find out how to get on that wait list because they may extend invitation. Think about this. They may extend invitations to Dashers who signed up on that wait list and they're no longer interested. They have moved. They made, their earnings goal, I was just doing this for 3 or 6 months. I hit my earnings goal and then stopped driving. So even though you might think, well, it's not worth it to get on the wait list. I'm in a big city. They probably have a large wait list. You never know. And it's kind of the reverse of that. If you sign up and you're not interested, you can just decline and not respond to that email. And here's another thing, because we saw that June 2022 update, it's no longer pre-claimed. So you don't have to worry about going into, the app or wherever it was and claiming that catering order first. But if you don't want to do it, I don't want to go to such and such, then I got to go to the country club, or I got to go to this party location, I got to park, I got to carry this thing in, set it up, and who knows, how deep into the facility, all of that, you can always decline it, and DoorDash says that. But let me know down below in the comments, because as someone who's never done this, I have no experience with it, I really want to know, is it worth it? Did you end up making 2-3 times as much? So an example of that would be a 2-mile trip for $6 versus a 2-mile trip now for $12 or $18 because it's a catering run. Let us know if that's the case and if this program is worth it and how many requests do you even get? Is it I'm activated, but I get 1 request a month? Or do you do a good amount of these? Drop a like for this video. If you got value, you can also click or tap the screen here for my newest video, as well as a video recommended for you. And I'll see you in the next one.